Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to.
No one for sailing.
And right now, I want to talk about this right here, the XFL. Now,
Here, maybe I can make like an S.
yeah, ooh, the XFL. There we go.
Is it doing it?
It is.
Cool.
The XFL. So,
It's just kind of like a cross.
those of you who follow
It
us
is in the
know that
creek.
we are Battlehawks fan. Caw-caw!
Caw-caw!
Yeah, call is the law. Now, there's talk now, it's official, of them trying to merge the XFL with the USFL. And that's fine and dandy and all.
That's what they have to do for me.
If that's what they have to do, for whatever reason, that's fine. I hope we get another full season of just the XFL before the merger, happens.
Or maybe after the merger, it'll be good anyway.
Yeah, maybe. But what I don't want, well, yeah, we can hope. But what I don't want is hubs. I want there to be another season of just pure XFL where they're playing in their home stadiums, and we build upon last season, right? So that it's so successful that they have.
If it's the success of the XFL lately that's driving this merger thing.
Maybe because they both had a fairly successful season television-wise.
That we should look at what the XFL did that was good, which was a lot of the rules that
and home,
the setup,
and the home environment,
cities, and the
They had decent attendance.
How did they set it up?
They had decent attendance in Seattle. They had awesome attendance in DC, right?
Fans,
the defenders,
because people want to root for their own city,
and they had
don't want to
awesome attendance here in St. Louis.
Some people will travel, but not a lot of people will travel for any team.
So I am not opposed to the merger of the USFL and the XFL, but I am opposed to hubs. There being hub cities. I think that there needs to be home cities and another full season building upon the success of last season in the XFL, and then bringing the USFL and the XFL together with Fox and everything being on networks and stuff like that, and not streaming necessarily, and all that other stuff, with the home field. Like, still practice in hubs.
You can practice
wherever you want, just like the XFL practice in hubs. But there was nothing more depressing than trying to watch a USFL football game on TV and noticing that they just covered the stands with tarps because nobody was there. And I don't want that.
That sucks.
Yeah. So yeah. We are Battlehawks fans above all, right? But we're XFL fans, and we watched dang near every game. We had our phones out at restaurants with the family watching games because we did not want to miss. We streamed on ESPN+.
How did this game affect our team?
Yeah, exactly. And we want that was exciting, and part of that was exciting where even in Vegas where they had small crowds, those fans were pretty passionate.
Yeah.
And we want that.
Yeah.
So the merger's fine. Thumbs up. I can see only good things as long as. Because, man, the Stallions in the USFL were a great team, and all that other stuff. And we even down in Memphis, and they played in a home field in Memphis, the Showboats. Mm-hmm. Even that they were a good team, and there's a lot of good teams in the USFL. So I'm not knocking them, but I do not like the hubs. Mm-hmm. So here, what we want to talk about, what we were wanting to talk about, and we just did, and we're going to wrap it up because it's getting dark, and we're going to go do something else. But
fairy lights are showing.
We are.
They're on film.
Can you see them? Really?
I can see them.
Awesome.
So I'm leaning in. I'm looking. See, they're right. They're right there.
Oh yeah, the lights are. So we're not opposed. At first, I was very opposed to a merger.
I have like ADD. Sorry.
Now I'm not opposed to a merger. I just want to preserve the home team aspect. I want home teams to play in their homes. I don't want there to share the dome, the Battle Dome, with another team that's playing there as their home stadium, and nobody showing up because it's not a Battlehawks game. That would be kind of depressing. Yeah. Now, would I go to one of those games if it were cheap? If it were within
in our city and it's cheap,
we might go. But I guarantee you're not going to see 40,000 fans, 38,000 fans or more to a non-Battlehawks game. No. It's just not going to happen. It's going to be sad and depressing. We don't want that. We want, I would rather travel. I would travel to I would travel to Memphis to see the Battle Hawks play the Showboats. Absolutely, I would do that. And I would do that. And there's not a lot of other places I would travel to because I don't have that kind of dough.
Right, yeah.
But,
well, in time.
Yeah, in time. But so we're always gonna. I think I'm probably always going to pull more for the teams that come out of the XFL than the teams that are in the USFL. But no matter what they call the new league, whether they call it XFL, USFL, I think what they should do is they should come up with the overall name. And they should have an XFL division and a USFL division,
right, like
and
American
those two play.
and
And then the winner of those two divisions play each other for the championship
like
game.
the World Series.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
This has been.
No one for sailing.
That's right. We will see you next time.